the board. Here, I'll show you.
I'm recording right now.
Inside the backpack.
Right. He's showing me inside the backpack right now, the actual LED board.
Is the LED board right here?
How big? You can't pull it out, or if you don't want to pull it out, it's all right.
Pull it out a little bit.
Don't break any.
No, I won't. I put them together.
Oh, okay.
But that's it.
I used to walk around with one of these on under my shirt.
Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah.
You guys gotta tell me these things, because this could go right on arcade cabinets, and computers. I mean, you guys have so much potential here. It's not just a backpack. I mean, mine's broke. I had one back in 2014.
Oh, nice.
And I used to have my under my t-shirt and everything.
I take my power bank here.
These things are bright. Yep, that's how mine was built. And what you do is you wear a black shirt over it. How much for just the board?
The board I could probably do like 65 on.
This has, you know what? Yeah, let me go ahead and take that right now.
Yeah.
Just the board?
Yeah, just the board?
Just the board, yeah. Let me go ahead and take that right now. This has so much potential. You guys are going to see it on my channel. I mean, you could put this right on the front of your arcade cabinet. I could put it inside my computer. You could just add this in your game room somewhere. So this is probably the best option just to get this by itself. If you guys want to do that. But knowing you could do this, I mean, wear it under your t-shirt. You just got so many different options. So, hey, what is going on, everyone? This is Kiodiekin back in the lab again. Today's review, we are going to continue our coverage of the Neon Culture LED backpack. This is a very awesome backpack. You can pick this up on their custom website for around anywhere between $150 to about $300. I believe they had a special at LA Comic-Con. Just got back, and so I definitely wanted to pull this out and do an unboxing for you. Well, not so much of an unboxing, but just give you guys my overall thoughts and opinions about this. Now, if you guys heard me earlier on in the video, or the previous video rather, I said this has multi-purpose uses, and we're going to get into all of that. But just to kind of cover the bag right now, this is a LED backpack. This is waterproof or water resistant, and you can program this. We have a number of different designs that we could put on this. I have a few of my animations I can customize on this, and make sure you check out my tutorial that I posted a couple of days ago on my YouTube channel. But this is a very cool backpack and very unique. I've never seen anything like it. In fact, it's probably one of the best things I've seen in the marketplace right now in forms of technology. But other than that, I do believe this is the best LED backpack that you can get. So let's go ahead and get into this review. And just want to show you guys some of the things I like about it and the additional options you can use with this LED backpack. All right, for starters, we already have this program. Again, you can check my previous tutorial for that. So let's go ahead and open this thing up, and I'll tell you guys all the great things about it. So again, you have a full 256 color LED panel right here. It slides in on the inside. Let's go ahead and turn this thing around. Now, by default, this is kind of fit for kids. Of course, you have to adjust your straps so you can fit this for an adult. This is unisex, so anybody can use it. And you have a nice little padding here. You can put some storage devices down here. Let's go ahead and open this up with this nice little stowaway compartment. This is some really thick padding here that they have for your bag, so they've kind of kept everything in mind. And then once we go ahead and open this up, let me go ahead and lay this thing face down. All right, so inside the backpack, we have another compartment, and I don't think this is big enough to put a laptop in here. It is, I mean, if you're using, I believe, what is it, a 14-inch laptop, maybe. I do believe it is big enough to put an iPad or an iPad mini in here. So you do have some storage space. And then of course we have another compartment inside. This is where you can put all your pens and pencils, or whatever your preference may be. And then of course this is the battery pack that is currently powering the LED screen. We have that here. And then of course on the outside you have another USB charging option as well. And there's a cord that runs into it. So there is your USB female adapter. And then of course it runs inside the backpack. And then you get an extension for this as well. It extends into this. And then of course, this part is running directly into the LCD panel. So give me a second. I'll go ahead and pull this out. But this is a pretty comfortable backpack. Again, this retails for about $150 to $300, depending upon what the current website is. I'm sorry, what the current price is on shopneonculture.com. And of course, you can also use my discount code KDKLED when you get ready to check out. But I wanted to go ahead and pick this up. I hadn't even seen it in person, but one of the things I definitely wanted to let you guys know, one thing that reason why I wanted to get this is unique. And it's more vibrant and bright in person than it is watching it on the website or if you've seen any videos. So as you guys know, I've posted several videos about this, and it looks much better in person than it does on the website. I even told the owner that. I was like, man, you guys really need to advertise this a little bit more, maybe different camera angles, because I thought it looked cool looking at it on the website, but in all honesty, because I didn't think it would look this good. I know the camera angles and everything, what you see on the website, it didn't do it any justice for me. And so when I got this, I basically had to have it. And so I grabbed one of these because this has a number of uses. So let me show you guys just a few things, because typically LED panels within this specific price range, they range anywhere between $250 to $400. So to get this with a bag, it's an absolute steal. In fact, I want to show you guys one of my LED shirts that I've had back in 2014 when they first came out. This unit is approximately $250. And so the only problem with it was really hard to program at the time. I used to wear it all the time to different events. I used to wear it to WonderCon. I used to wear it to the movie theaters and stuff. But there is an added benefit to my older one, which it was a flexible LED panel. However, this one's a little bit smaller, so you still can use it for that manner. All right, so let's go ahead and pull out the LED panel. I really want you guys to take a look at it, because that's what makes it work. And so when I talked to the representative from the booth at Neon Culture, and I told him, I was like, you guys really need to tell me this kind of stuff, because right now they have this marketed just with the backpack, but from my understanding, you can buy the LED panels separately. And then of course you can apply this on your computer, your arcade cabinet, your arcade 1-up. You could put it in a picture frame. So you have a number of different uses with this. So let's go ahead and open this up so you guys can take a look and see how it, all right, so it has this little padding here, right here on the back. Now, I have to let you know, before you take it out, it is kind of a task to put it back in here. So if you want to take it out and you just want to take a look at it, you just want to be mindful that it does take some work to get it back in here. So let's go ahead and pull this thing out. Careful not to break it. Let's see, I think, see, did I loosen this up? Let's see about this is going to get. All right. Go ahead and pull this out. Just kind of wiggle it out. Oh, I wonder it's caught on something. It's caught on the inside. There it is. All right, so there you have it. So this is wireless. So again, you connect this to your cell phone using a wireless connection. but just take a look and see how vibrant this is. It's really nice. So the other thing is too, when you have this in your backpack, it has like a little filler or a little screen on it so that it reduces the brightness of this. But yeah, you could put this under a t-shirt or several different items. I just definitely want to show you guys how this would look if you have this inside your arcade cabinet, or if you have this plugged inside of your computer. Makes a really nice display. But overall, I really love something like this. It has a number of different features and uses. For those of you who are modders out there, this gives you an additional opportunity to expand your skill set. It gives you some different options to play around with. It's just pretty much really cool and just all around good to have. So now that we've had a look at the unit, let's go ahead and take a look at the back. This is a pretty good high LED panel, really good quality. You can tell it's broken up into 4 different pieces in 4 different halves. And unfortunately, I can't find my other flexible LED panel to give you guys a better comparison test. And as you can see here, we have a serial bus connector that gives us some additional options here, probably for firmware updates. It's definitely good quality. But again, I will admit it's kind of hard getting it back into the backpack. It took me a little while to do that, but it's definitely manageable. As you can see, all the connectors here, properly taped down. Now, the only thing that concerns me is this has a constant Wi-Fi connection that's on. So there is an option in the software to turn this on and off, but keep in mind, if you turn it off using the software, it's still sending a Wi-Fi signal, because if you turn it off, how else are you going to turn it back on unless you use the app? Which means that the Wi-Fi connection is slowly draining your battery, even if you power it off from the app. So the best thing to do is just go ahead and unplug it. I actually left this plugged in overnight. It was off, but it did totally drain out the battery pack. So that's something else to keep in mind. Let me go ahead and turn off these lights so you guys can get a better look in absolute darkness. Alright, so here we are in one of my game rooms. Just definitely wanted to give you guys another look at this panel. So you guys notice I've been saying that this will look really nice in a computer, and I have just the perfect model in mind. Here we have the Thermaltake 900 tower PC. This thing is a beast. It's about the quarter of the size of an arcade one-up cabinet. So this is my 10-year PC. I'm going to water cool it and everything like that. But again, just to give you guys an overall idea about how this could be integrated with your computer. If you want to have system specs or whatever type of graphical interface you want to have display, you could probably get like 2, maybe 3 of these panels, you know, put them inside your computer case. You know, it just depends upon what kind of case you have. And it'll make it pop. It'll make it look really nice and neat and stand out from some of the other computer cases that are out there. Now in this computer I have a lot of space, so this is probably a different situation. Most of the times people have a computer where you have a side facing glass. Obviously this isn't going to be the norm, but you know, again, this just gives you another couple of options as to what you can do with the type of LED panel that you could purchase. All right, now this is the arcade 1-up unit for those of you who aren't familiar with it. This is a 3/4 scale arcade video game machine. And so I just wanted to give you guys an idea about some of the things you can use this panel for. You can set it right there in front of the panel, maybe get 1 or 2, display some different graphics instead of just going with the same old stale graphic artwork like everybody uses. I mean, we want to think out of the box here. I mean, there's tons of different technologies that we can use and integrate with our modding capabilities and everything else that we use. And then this is the Atari Micro Center arcade cabinet as well. I just wanted to give you guys an in-depth idea about what this looks like in front of a cabinet. Now, another cool thing you can use this for is you can set this on top of your arcade cabinet instead of going with maybe a lit marquee or LCD marquee. Again, this is another option for you. And besides that, you can also program this with the move list from your favorite video game. So if I wanted to put the move list on here for Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, Marvel vs. Capcom 2, anything of the like, you can make it useful and program the move list from your favorite games in there, and of course with additional animations, just make it really pop and stand out. Now, I definitely want to give a shout out to Bobby Vu, Mods to Die For. He created I think he was the first guy who had the riser, or put the panel at the bottom of the arcade cabinets when they first came out. And I was really supporting him about that because I had this type of idea in mind, like you could put a panel in one of those and whatnot with this type of technology. But again, just wanted to give you guys some overall options for what you can do for your modding capabilities. But again, guys, I hope everyone considers subscribing to the channel. Leave a like, please comment, let me know if this video has been beneficial to you. Again, this channel is about integrating different forms of technology, so that way you get the best bang for your buck and spend responsibly. Again, this is a very cool backpack. I'm glad it came with this LCD panel or LED panel. But again, consider subscribing to my channel if you're into other forms of fireworks or technologies and whatnot. Make sure you check out Kiodiekin. I also have a Facebook group, Kiodiekin Hobbies, and check out my Etsy merchant place of Kiodiekin merch on Etsy. I will catch you guys later. Hope you guys all enjoy the video, and peace out. Bye-bye.